Whatever here is dominant, um, whichever guna is most dominant in a person, sattva, rajas, tamas,
Mm-hmm.
Purusha starts to identify with that the most.
Mm-hmm.
Not just sattva, rajas, tamas. Whatever is more dominant here
Okay.
in all of this, Purusha starts to identify with that. I am this.
Mm. I am the smell. I smell. I am
Yeah, yeah.
fire. I am holding on to something. I
Mm.
am seeing.
And one more thing that you remember that Purusha is the observer. And by observing Prakriti in its unmanifest form, by observing the three components in equilibrium,
Mm-hmm.
it produces change which gives birth to all of this, to the world, to the universe, by just mere observation. And do you remember the double slit experiment
Absolutely, yes. I want to go
in
dimension of
physics?
quantum physics.
Matter
Oh, there you
reacts
go.
differently when you observe it.
Yes. The observing
Right?
means already interacting. This is
Yeah,
what quantum physics teaches us.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Wow.
now we'll try to link what I said first. That Purusha identifies with whatever is most dominant, predominant here,
Mm.
which means the observer is putting all his observation to that one particular element, right?
Right.
Which is what makes him ignore everything else and just focus on that. And that keeps evolving because it has so much observation.
Mm-hmm.
So when a
Mm-hmm.
person is optimistic, you see that all of his life is so well settled. Everything
Yeah.
is going right.
Yeah.
At least that is what he believes. And when a person is pessimistic, my life is shit.
Yeah,
His life really becomes
exactly.
shit.
Man, this goes so nice. This oh man, it works really nice. Because this goes also into psychology, I think. Nowadays, we
Yes.
talk
Yes.
only about, when we talk about addiction, we talk
Mm-hmm.
about the substances, we talk about the drugs, and we need to prohibit them, or make it harder, or help the people with or make an alternative drug that doesn't harm you so much. But nobody talks about the addiction part. This is
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
where it starts, and this is where consciousness is leading. Where you, the observer, leads the consciousness, the observation. This is where it goes, and this is where it identifies with, and
Yeah.
this is where addiction starts.
Yeah. Yeah. So how Sankhya Karika defines Purusha and Prakriti is that Purusha is just eyes. Somebody with no legs, just eyes, because it is the observer and does not really participate. And Prakriti has just legs and no eyes.
Mm.
So wherever Purusha sees, Prakriti starts working there.
Mm. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful metaphor. Yeah,
So whatever you're identifying with, that is what your life will actually become.
absolutely.
No. Yeah, this is something that came to my mind. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, all is connected. Let's go back to all is connected. Now it makes sense how all is connected.